Welcome to the Angus Report, a news program for cattle producers.
From American Angus Association headquarters in St. Joseph, Missouri, we bring you the week's top headlines, including an ongoing Russian project that brings opportunities for U.S. Angus producers.
We look at some of the latest cow efficiency research funded by the Angus Foundation.
We bring you coverage of the Beef Leaders Institute, and we celebrate Independence Day with one of our nation's greatest presidents, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and his connection to the Angus breed.
This is the Angus Report. Hello, I'm Bob Cervera.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
Our top news this week. The Russian government is committed to reestablishing the country's domestic beef supply. And one of the largest agricultural businesses, Miratorg, is taking vast steps to accomplish that goal. The organization is tapping into the U.S. market as part of Russia's largest project to produce high-yield quality cattle.
We're building a completely vertically integrated beef production enterprise, all the way from producing the genetics based on U.S. Angus genetics, production herd, feedlot, beef processing facility, as well as fabrication, and then we have also retail, complete meat distribution retail outlets as well in Russia. It's extraordinary. I don't know that it happens anywhere else in the world, certainly not to this scale.
Cattle stands today as the largest project, not only in Russia, but in Europe and I think in the world. We are closing up on about 100,000 animals. It's pedigree black Angus livestock. That will be the mother stock for our future animals. And we buy them from the US and Australia. We are also building a slaughterhouse, a big plant, very modern and sophisticated, state-of-the-art technology that will produce premium case-ready packaging.
There'll be 50,000 heifers, first calf heifers that'll calve out this year. And when you're calving out that many heifers in a fairly short period of time with people that have little to no experience, calving ease becomes very, very critical to the operation. But obviously with an Angus breed, you also have growth characteristics, you have maternal characteristics, milk production, and you certainly have carcass characteristics that you want.
Summer temperatures can take a toll on cattle, so it's important to keep your herd out of harm's way. Understanding and avoiding heat stress can be a valuable management tool in places like the Midwest, where some states experience 70 or more days each year with temperatures that exceed 90 degrees.
We get possible damage to organs. We get very poor digestive function, hurts feed efficiency. One thing that's really important in the summertime, provide some sort of shade. You know, it's hard to beat shade trees in the pasture. One of the biggest things is access to water. And I emphasize clean water. What happens a lot of times, if the ponds are open and available, they may drink enough of it to stay alive, to maintain life, but they don't drink near as much of it as they need to if it was good, clean water.
When consumers are standing at the meat case, the majority consider three things: price, food safety, and product quality. That's according to a beef checkoff survey aimed at better understanding demand drivers associated with beef products. Other key issues include health, nutrition, social aspects, and sustainability. By outlining these consumer concerns, the checkoff plans to identify where its programs should focus to make the largest impact on future beef demand. To read more about the beef demand, recent determinants, and future drivers study, visit mybeefcheckoff.com.
In just a few short days, Angus juniors and their families meet in Kansas City, Missouri for the 2013 National Junior Angus Show. The event is the highlight of the summer for many Angus families and is also one of the largest single-breed beef cattle shows in the country. In addition, junior members participate in life skill contests, leadership events, and networking opportunities during the week-long event.
Our theme for this year is Aberdeen in 2013. Something our planning committee is really excited about is our community service project, which is Harvesters Community Food Network. There's going to still be the 15 educational contests that are happening throughout the week, as well as ones that are prejudged. There's going to be workshops available. Scholarships will be given. like the cook-off, the auxiliary sponsored cook-off. It's a very popular event. A lot of kids participate in, a lot of families participate in that event, and it's very entertaining. If you're in the local Kansas City area and you're just interested in agriculture, interested in getting started in the Angus breed, it's definitely an event to come out to. We encourage everyone who is at home and cannot attend to check our schedule of events, see our live feed. Everything can be found through www.angus.org.
When the Angus Report returns, Paige Wallace reports on how better cattle command more at sale time.
And we visit with some young cattle leaders who attended the American Angus Association's Beef Leaders Institute.
Visit angus.org to continue watching this episode of the Angus Report.
The Angus Report is brought to you by Merck Animal Health. Why not prevent respiratory disease before it steals from your bottom line? Vista Once protects your calves with the most complete respiratory disease coverage available. And Vision Blackleg vaccines can add 14 pounds per calf at weaning. Contact your veterinarian or animal health supplier today.
Horn flies cost cattle producers nearly $1 billion a year. They interrupt grazing, cause loss of blood, and impact your bottom line. By incorporating Alticid IGR into your supplement program, you can prevent the emergence of adult horn flies. Alticid IGR will significantly reduce stress on your cattle. For pennies a day, you can control the most costly parasite and increase your profitability. Contact your feed supplier to incorporate Alticid IGR today.
As dependable as the sunrise, in dairy parlors, open pastures, on ranches and feed yards across America. A place where reputation is more than a name, where the science of healthier animals is a way of life. It's the responsibility that drives who we are and what we do. Every decision, every day. It's your livelihood and our responsibility.
Recognize this? It's your $1 per head beef checkoff investment that does all kinds of things to help make sure consumers feel good about buying your beef. Like working with chefs around the world to create new beef recipes and put more beef on the menu. Or educating healthcare professionals about how beef fits into a healthy lifestyle. Or by helping you share your beef story with those who have questions about where their food comes from. Get to know your checkoff and start sharing your views at mybeefcheckoff.com.